CQ RAYNET, CQ RAYNET, CQ RAYNET. CQ any RAYNET members for the Sunday afternoon digital voice activity net, which takes place every Sunday at 1600 hours local time. Directed net, so all calls are to go through control unless otherwise indicated. I'll now start taking check-ins for this afternoon. We'll start in hostile order with anybody with the figure 8, I call sign.
Golf 8, Echo Yankee, G8 EEY. Name is Mike. Golf 8, Delta, Uniform. Name is Paul. Name Graham. No graphic, just in and out, please.
Right, EY Mark, I think it was G8 SDU Bob. No, Bob, that you're in and out. Any other wishing to call into the RAYNET digital voice net? Thing heard. So we'll move on to the sevens. Any body with the figure 7 in their call sign, would they like to call in now, please?
Point 7, Alpha Vector Oscar. Good afternoon, Graham. Not in and out this week, please. Max.
7 ABO, good afternoon, Dave. Also in and out this afternoon. How about any other 7s who wish to call in? Nothing heard. Let's move down to the 6s. Anybody with a figure 6 in their call, would they like to call in now, please?
Good afternoon, Golf 6, Papa Delta Echo, G6 PDE. My name is Chris. In and out, please, Graham.
Golf 6, Papa Delta Echo. Good afternoon, Chris. You're also in and out this afternoon. Thank you for calling in. Anybody else with a figure 6 in their call would they like to call in? Okay. Okay, let's move down to the 5s. The 5 and then call in, please. Okay, nothing good for the 5s. Let's move down to the 4s. Any station with a figure 4? And would they like to call in now, please?
G4 KIL, Phillips, South Sussex.
G4 REV. Good afternoon, Graham. Johnson, Goldfield. Yeah, this way, please.
Okay, G4 KIL Philip and G4 REV John. John, I didn't get, are you in?
Yeah, that's confirmed. Internet has been run over here, obviously. Cheers.
Okay, thanks for that. Okay, is there anybody else with a 54 in their call? Would they like to call in now, please?
G4XUI, Delta X-ray uniform. Name is David Thompson on subject. Good afternoon and in and out.
G4X, you are, good afternoon, David, and I note that you're in and out this afternoon. Okay, let's move down to the threes. And with figure 3 in their call, would they like to call in now, please?
Also, Victor Echo Hotel, the Alpha Grant, is one of the mess. In and out, suffering no traffic. G3VH, virtual point in Cornwall.
Okay, nothing heard. So we'll move down to the twos, and it's figure 2 in their call sign. That includes intermediate twos. Would they like to call in now, please?
To Echo 1, Golf Delta Foxtrot. Sean over in Belby, in and out.
To Echo 1, Golf Delta Foxtrot, Sean, good afternoon, and also note that you're not in anybody else with a figure 2 in their call signs, including intermediates. Would they like to call in now, please?
2 Echo 0, Tango November, is listening.
To Echo 0, Tango Alpha November, good afternoon, and note that you're in and out. I didn't catch the name, perhaps you can just give me the name on a quick over.
It's Steve. Sierra Tango Echo Victor Echo.
Okay, thanks for that, Steve. And okay, let's move down to the ones. Any station with a figure 1 in their call, would they like to call? Nothing heard. Okay, let's move down to the off with the M0s. So any M0s, would they like to call in now, please?
M0 JSA, Alan East Suffolk in and out. Mike 0 Mike Foxtrot Sierra Drew in and out. This is 2E0 VLR, 2E0 VLR. Is anyone there available for a very quick radio pick, please? 2E.
Hi, Alan, M0 MFS Drew. Good afternoon, both. And note that you're both in and out this afternoon. Thank you for afternoon.
Station 2 you're just about readable. I didn't get the call sign. Would you like to try again, please, Anna?
Okay, nothing heard. Let's move on to the G zeros. Any G zeros that would like to
is that G zero
Yes, Lima X-ray. Good afternoon, Graham. Name is Andy. Any other G zeros of any
Mike 0GMA. Good afternoon. Thank you for replying.
Okay.
I wonder if you could give me a report, please. This is 2
Report in East Cornwall.
Understood. Thank you very much for that. Right, I'm going to hello, thank you again for replying. You are coming through here, so there's something along with the other station as to why I can't do it.
Is that as well today, Graham?
0 VLR, I think it was from Mike 0 Romeo Delta. Actually going to transmitting from transport, great.
Digital voice mass. What do they call it now?
And 0 RDM from Sweden. Thank you very much. Yes, I think I'm going brand hotspot I've just built in my home, so we do have a local repeater that does links to the internet coverage and
DMR. This map this afternoon, literally we've been out since, well, about 8:15 this morning. Greg G0DUB is, they've gone now, but he's going to another appointment straight after, so we won't have got home yet. So there we go. Again today by myself, G7NEH, and all streaming is available as well as past streams for G7NEH ham radio on YouTube. Okay, we will head to the top of the list. So the only bit of news item I have today is just to point out that radiometers in Bosnia were activated due to flooding and landslides struck the country at the moment. Well, that's the only bit of news item I do have. So with that, round to Mike G from G4NRC. G4NRC 8EY. Good afternoon, Graham. Good afternoon, everybody else. Weather in Norfolk, it's comfortable at around just under 14 centigrade, which is it. Millibars. Cloud cover, it's not actually raining. The only news I've got is that I will be webinar for the local authority climate service. Introductory one on it. So I shall sit here anyway and put my headphones on and see what they've got to say. And a little bit of information from the weather advisor that when it comes to zone 4, there was 128%, 128%. This it's the total average, or the latest average is for September. When you go over to Bedfordshire, 342%. But that was a bit of useful information. Otherwise, nothing much this part of the world. From G8EEY, over.
It's just trying to make sure my hours are fine.
G8EEY, and I'll see returning. Well, this end as well. So the weather here at the moment is temperature of 13.8 and humidity of blah blah blah. What am I looking at? Wind speed of about 2 miles an hour, and it's been gusty. The pressure. My weather station doesn't read bars. It reads it in inches of mercury, which, from what I understand, is an American, what the Americans use. So it's 29, and I think the atmospheric pressure is 29.9 something. So we're a bit low pressure today. But there we go. Right, thanks for that, Mike. And it's round to Philip, G4KIL from G4NRC.
G4NRC. Okay, thanks so much, Graham. We had our events takeover went very well. We thought we were going to predict it would do very well, and it wasn't in the end, so that was very pleasant. The calling notice for our AGM, so our AGM went out a few days ago on the first Tuesday in September. So we will certainly make notes to inform any changes, which I think is always a reminder. Usually goes out in the new year to everybody, doesn't it? For some reason we have our AGM in December. I won't be up for RAYNET tomorrow, and for the rest of the month I might make it, but not tomorrow. Okay, that's G4KIL.
G for Kyle, G. Well, it did rain for us. Obviously we're in a car and I could shelter. We were running I was running the talk through box, which I used the rig I bought from the Hamfest last week. It's one of the Wushin UV980p, which is a quad bander. It was 4.6, 270. Across and repeat out of the box with no modification. I have to say it worked very well. No complaints. The use in anger okay, but a very short net is going to be today. So I'll put it back to Mike for a second time, see if there's anything to add. So here we go. G80Y, G for NR. G80Y. Well, nothing much to add from here. I've got my dinner in the oven. And the information I've got here is that it's the wettest September on record, 36 for Bedfordshire. So that is quite something. From G80Y, and thanks for running the net today, Graham. G80Y, G4NRC returning. And that, Mike, yeah, that does not surprise me at all, it being the wettest September. So there we go. I'll have to look up the figures for the northwest and see what they are. That wouldn't be far off those because the rain we've had has been horrendous. Okay, round finals, and then and that's about it today. So a very short net, and hopefully people will be back. For our CD for now, yeah, well, good. I'm interested in hear you have that some looking nicely on. I wonder if two questions on that one really. Did it put the the issue new stuff? They don't put it in, so it sounds a bit nicer. And also, I wonder whether it limits to 5 watts on both sides when you're running, which is when you're supposed to limit the AC to that. So interested on a couple of questions on that one. Yeah, I think that's it from me. So thanks for running that, Graham. And as far as I know, I'll be up next week. I think there's a reason I wouldn't. So I look forward to seeing you all then. 73 call. It'll be for an RC. Yeah, G4KL, G4NRC returning. Okay, yeah, so the rig is it's a 980p, which is one of the mobile rigs, the quad banders. So I think it's also about 50 watts, something like that. I will have to double check the manual. I've not used it on 6 or 4 yet. I've only used it on 270, and it does have a airband receive, which I have used. I'm very impressed with that actually. The receiver is very good. So it doesn't matter the DCS or anything on the board with Right, okay, so that sort of brings us to the end of the net. I apologies again for being such a short net, very much off the cuff. Our closing doing, and returning back to my little profile.